What's up, you guys? Crystal here, and because I'm always on Twitter talking about PS meditate motherfucker, I thought I should do a video where I very briefly talk to you guys about how to meditate. Now, this video is going to be for people who, like me, who have anxiety and or your brain goes 50 miles an hour, like you've got 50 tabs open. You're like squirrel, tree, grass, YouTube, like your brain, like getting your brain quiet is like LOL. So there's a lot of reasons that we should be meditating, especially now, and we should find the time to kind of slow our breath and relax. Stress is bad. We know stress is bad, but LOL, try not to be stressed during what's going on right now, right? Okay, forget it. But if we can find time to lower our stress levels, then that has a direct effect on our immune system, and it is better for our immune system and for our bodies, okay? It just is. You can do all the research you want, go to Google, health benefits, find lots of science on it, blah, 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 blah. Just check it out, okay? But I feel like you guys know at this point in the world that meditation and breath work can really, really, really be helpful, okay? So how to meditate, right? What do I do if my brain won't shut the fuck up? Your job is not to make your brain shut the fuck up. And that's what people, I think, get wrong. There's like this preconceived notion about meditation that you're supposed to sit very still in like the lotus position. And then, you know, if you just sit there long enough and listen to some Zen music, your mind will just be empty. No. Yeah. I don't know about you, but my brain always has fucking something to say. Like always. Like always. If it's not the characters that I'm, always, you know? So our job during meditation is let your brain, and if you're a parent, be like your child. Let your brain run around in circles, or like your cat that's got the zoomies at 3 a.m. Your job is not to try to control that, okay? Let your brain do whatever it is it's going to do. Your job is to focus on your breath. Breath work is the most important part of meditation. That's what slows everything down. That's what lowers the stress response in your body. That's what tells your body, okay, hey, now I can go and do what I'm supposed to be doing to keep you healthy and relaxed. All you have to do is focus on your breath. So you don't have to necessarily sit still. You can sit up, you can lie down, you can do some Tai Chi, you can do a little bit of a walk. If there are some like gentle dance moves that you can do that. The purpose of this is just for you to find a space where you can just be relaxed and uninterrupted for however long you can get. If you can get a minute, great. If you can get 10 minutes, awesome. You know, if you can get 30 seconds, fuck it, get 30 seconds. It doesn't matter. Whatever time you can get to do this, do it, okay? Music helps. It helps me. It may not help you, but maybe it does. I don't know. You might be different. I like to listen to ocean sounds sometimes, or, you know, the sound of thunderstorms. I love the sound of thunderstorms. Sometimes it's just some Zen music. I mean, I've done some meditation and some Eminem once. I was just in that type of mood where like, whatever, I was listening to one of his songs and it was just working for me and I felt Zen as fuck. So, I mean, it doesn't, whatever works for you, whatever in the moment is just going to make you feel relaxed and help you kind of get into that state. Awesome. Now your job, once you were, okay, so we've got 30 seconds. Let's just say we have 30 seconds to get our meditation on. Your only job right now isn't to tell your brain what to do. It isn't to clear your mind. For the beginners out there, your only job now is to breathe. So you're going to like Mr. Miyagi say in The Karate Kid, like we're going to do that. We're going to Now, while you're doing this, your brain might be doing all kinds of things. You might be thinking about the kids, the stress, when the fuck am I going to get my stimulus check? Like, what's going on with this, that, and the other? Fine. Don't judge your thoughts. Don't control your thoughts. You're going to step into the role of the observer. And this sounds really woo-woo, but once you get in and you start doing this and you realize that I'm just going to let my thoughts do whatever they're going to do and I'm not trying to control them, then you realize you are the observer and you're just watching. And all you have to do is when you kind of feel yourself wandering, or you maybe feel yourself kind of responding to things that you're thinking, and you're kind of all of a sudden you're not focusing on your breath anymore and you're thinking about that stressor, come back to the breath. Now I'm just going to reshift my focus to my breathing. Maybe I count my breaths. Maybe I'm aware of how it feels as I'm taking a breath. So now I'm noticing my body. Maybe if I have aches and pains or that sort of thing, that's fine. Just notice them and keep that slow, deep breath going over and over again for as long as you can until you get into relaxed state. Now, maybe you're just having a really rough day and 30 seconds is going to cut it, or you try it one time and it was kind of cool, but you didn't really feel it. It's kind of one of those things where you want to keep practicing. Okay, trust me, it has some, as someone who suffers from anxiety, this has some amazing benefit. I don't like being in the middle of a full-blown anxiety attack. So I found ways to notice when my anxiety is about to kick up. It actually happened to me yesterday. It's just one of those days. There's a lot of shit going on. Everybody's stressed the fuck out. And I could kind of feel that I had that feeling of things just not being right and just kind of not wanting to even be in my skin anymore. And it was just like all this pressure that was coming. And I just stopped what I was doing. I just sat down on my couch and all I did was breathe. And that's all I did. And slowly but surely it went away. Sometimes I have to rub my thumb to bring kind of my attention back to something, and I'll kind of time my breath to the movement of my thumb. But again, I let my mind do what it's going to do because it's going to do what it's going to do anyway. My job was to focus on my breath and to just slow everything down. And trust me, my mind will go. My mind will go and go and go and go and go. But what you'll find as you get better at this is that some days you will be able to have what's called like that empty mind, where you'll realize you'll be sitting there in the meditation and you kind of realize that I'm not thinking about anything. I'm actually kind of just chill right now, listening to this music, breathing, and I'm not, and then of course once you realize that, your brain will be like, oh, let's think about things. But eventually you will get to that point, and some days it'll be a great day for meditation, and other days you might have to work a little bit harder at it. But just try it. Trust me, guys, the benefits, especially right now with shit going on, it will be a moment of saneness in an insane world. So try it. Do it with your kids if you want. It could just be a fun exercise. Just remember, your focus is the breath. Start there. And you want to fill up, like you want to make like your belly, you want your belly out, make it like whatever, no holding in your gut. You want it to expand. You want to feel it all in. You want to feel all that air just, and then let it go and just, and let it go. Just keep doing that over and over again. And it'll feel kind of weird. And don't do it to the point that you're uncomfortable. Like if you got asthma or your lungs aren't, like me, I can't take, like, it kind of feels uncomfortable if I take too many super deep breaths. So I have to, but I can still slow and regulate my breathing. And it's just so nice. It's just, if you fall asleep, don't worry about it, because I guarantee it'll probably be one of the best naps you ever had. Okay, so don't think you did meditation wrong if you fell asleep. The fact that you got yourself into that state that you were so fucking relaxed that you could actually sleep, I bet you have a bomb-ass nap. So don't think that, it's wrong. No, that's not. The purpose of meditation at its core is to relax us and to slow us down so we can kind of hear ourselves and get more focus. And all those like advanced things, they'll come, and maybe they'll hit you like the first time you try it. Maybe you get a good solid 10 minutes in and just from your meditation, you've solved a problem, or you just fucking feel better. It doesn't the result of the meditation is going to be different for everybody, and it'll be different daily. Like some days my purpose of meditation is just to chill. It's just I feel it in my fucking shoulders. I feel the stress in my fucking chest. Like I just fucking can't anymore. I need to take 10 minutes and just fucking woosah. And that's the whole purpose of my meditation. Other days I'm doing a whole chakra thing where I'm fucking imagining light and kundalini energy and connecting to the source. And I'm doing all kinds of fucking crazy woo-woo shit. And it's great. I'm getting like a fucking universal hug from like my higher self. Some days it's like woo-woo shit. Other days it's just to fucking cope with what is going on. And that's fine. Okay, so don't judge it. Remember, focus on your breath, Do not argue with your brain. Do not try to control your brain. Let your brain do what it's going to do. You be the observer. Just observe it. You can even be like, damn, I'm crazy as fuck. Let me focus on my breath again. It doesn't matter. All right, guys. I hope this helps. Meditate, motherfuckers. If you like this channel, subscribe it. Hit that little bell notification. All that kind of good stuff. There's a crazy amount of random ass content on here as I chronicle the journey in life and sci-fi stuff and my writing and all kinds of shit. So check it out. Hope this helps. Shout out down below in the comments if you've got tips to share with people on how to meditate, how you meditate. And then if you guys want to go into a little more advanced meditation where I talk about chakras and all that kind of stuff, happy to do so. Just let me know down in the comments if you'd be interested in something like that. Stay safe. Fucking love each other. Do your shadow work. Meditate. That's it. Goodbye.